Organic chemistry is difficult. Organic chemistry is this. Organic chemistry is that. You probably have not met the right teacher. Now let's analyze this. Organic chemistry, as the name implies, is the chemistry of carbon and hydrogen with other elements like halogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and so on. So organic chemistry deals with the study, it majorly deals with the study of carbon and hydrogen. So let's name this compound. In naming of organic compound, what every student should consider first is the longest carbon chain, not the longest straight carbon chain. You understand the difference? For instance, let's say if I am having carbon here, I'm having carbon here, like this, right? Yes. Assuming that this place are saturated with hydrogen, like this one. Now, if you want to name this compound now, what you should be consider is the longest carbon chain, not the longest straight carbon chain. That is what I mean. So if you are naming this compound now, you should consider the longest carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You understand it? So the first thing that should be considered is the longest carbon chain, not the longest straight carbon chain. Is that understood? That is one thing that should be considered. So let's go back to our initial compound. The second thing that should be considered is the substituents. The substituents that are attached to the carbon chain. Yeah, how many substituents do we have? Here we have the substituent of chlorine and bromine. So where do you start your naming from? Your naming will start from this place. The angle, the axis where the substituent is closer to the extreme end. That is where you should start from. That is where you should start from. This one is most closest to the extreme end. So our numbering will start from here. This is our first carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You understand? So our number will start from here so that it will give us the lowest number.